So what up? It's Red here. I'm gonna discuss basically summarizing entire seasons of anime into a movie. I've had my issues with this in the past. There's some anime movies that summarize entire seasons of it, and they do a horrible job. Sometimes they do a fucking amazing job. Um, this topic came up because the Code Geass's new season's coming out, and I'm excited. I don't know. Some people are not that excited. And they also revealed that they were gonna do two movies that summarize season one and two. Now I'm gonna watch them to see if they do a good job or not. Basically, they're gonna summarize season one was 25 episodes, season two was 25 as well, I believe. So that's a lot of things to summarize in what, like an hour and a half to 2 hour movie. That's a lot of stuff. They're probably gonna do like a flashback thing. I don't know, like Neon Genesis Evangelion's second movie, first movie where it summarizes the entire first season and stuff like that. And like I said, it's sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing, depending on how they do it. For example, the Berserk movies that summarize the entire first season from the 90s, they actually did a fucking amazing job. I felt like they took away the extras, which is a, it's a good thing to take away the extras, especially if they don't add uh, anything to the plot or the characters. Because if the main plot takes care of the character building relationships and stuff like that, the extras don't matter, and it didn't really matter as much in Berserk. They actually added stuff in the movie summarizations of the season, the first season, which was great. I mean, they added something that they didn't have in the anime season, and in the movie it did, and it was amazing. I thought it was great. So I love both the actual anime and the anime films. My bad. There's more than one. And going into that, there's also been really bad film anime season at summarizations that summarize the whole season, and one of them is Blue Gender. The anime was great. I watched the movie Warrior, and let me just say the movie The Warrior was fucking garbage. It didn't even summarize what the whole anime season was about. It kind of like took it to a different direction. I don't know what they were smoking. That shit was horrible piece of shit. And I was highly disappointed in that film. I don't even know why it exists. I swear to God. But yeah, but I hope these new Code Geass season things bring everything together, because there was a lot of information in the seasons, and sometimes that information, the context, gives the characters in that world, you know, meaning. It gives us a feeling of these characters that we love, you know. But if they take that away to summarize it, I mean, you end up forgetting about these characters, don't feel as impacted in the new season. So that's why I always suggest, even if they do make a movie adaptation of the anime, basically, bringing back and explaining and summarizing the whole thing, I still suggest watching the actual anime. Don't not watch the anime and just take everything that the film's showing you. You know, it's like, don't do that. It's like when you watch an actual real live action film like a superhero. Don't just think that everything they're showing you in the movie is what the superhero is all about. Read the comics, read the manga, read everything. Find out more information about these characters. The movies don't do it justice. They only have a certain amount of screen time to show what they can, like an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours tops. So they don't have that as much time to build up these characters as you will like, but they do in the anime, they do in books, and do in manga. But I'm still not gonna, I'm still gonna watch these movies, man, just to see if they could do a good job in keeping the main plot and some of the main key characters, you know, where they're supposed to be. But yeah, this could always be a double-edged sword. I mean, I don't know if you guys seen that movie Captain Harlock. It was a great film, but I watched the show and it's a little bit different. But whatever, that's another story. But yeah, that's what I'm ranting about. Just wanted to get that word out since they're doing these adaptations of the summarizing and shit. People need to know that, don't always just assume that what the movies are showing because they're summarizing the seasons is what you're gonna actually. It's all that there was, all their information that was there is the only information available. No, the actual seasons have a lot more. The little stuff helps. The fillers, yeah, I hate fillers, but when they do them right, the filler episodes help out the uh, the context, the plots, the character build-ups, everything. So yeah, those extras sometimes are needed, but sometimes they're not. I've been proven wrong before, like Berserk. They did a great job. But yeah, all right, man. Hit that like, hit that sub if you guys like this. Maybe I'll do more of these later. I'll catch you all next time.